Hey guys, and welcome back to Brickman. I am trying out a new camera right now, so we are just going to play around with this and see how it goes. Hopefully this should be a lot better than using my phone, and apologize for the last video that I did make with until I uploaded it and realized it, how side to side and up and down it kind of went like that. But I'll just give a little refresher here on to this video now. So, just to give a little tour of the city around here, as a just a refresh from the other video, was just a quick overview as the main structural parts over here. And man, I do need to get another light over here. But besides the point, my shadow is blocking over the city now. But over here in the main city area, and then this would be the town hall city area, as we've seen before. I don't think I explained the other one, but getting these tiles down here, which were very tedious, so going to be working on that a lot better. And then the amusement park over here with the Jurassic World sets right over in here. And then way in the back over there is the ongoing police construction stuff, as you see. Now on a bigger topic, I guess, today, and it'll be in the next coming weeks, hopefully they'll be getting this stuff, is to throw into the town hall area over there, which will be the newest modular building. That was a 10th anniversary for the modular buildings, which will probably most likely go over in this area here, but that will be part of the decision for the next big update I'm hopefully doing with this railroad track here. Now, as you can see, we have the nice monorail train here, and this was the biggest interesting way trying to get this all put together and having it uplifted and stuff. I didn't realize until I started building it how wide the actual track was, because I accounted for the smaller track and I miscounted that when I was looking online. However, you look at the sidewalks here and you can kind of see how the track actually is bigger than the actual sidewalks themselves. So, contemplating on what to do in the situation as to whether be making my own roads, that way I can actually customize it so it can fit better, because the big plan to do here is, as you can see with these pieces here, is to build side railings to go all the way around to protect the train from more derail, and plus it just looks better with that when you have it uplifted, in my opinion. And then to replace these pillars with more solid, better looking things, and just making this whole monorail system looking even better and prettier than it is right now. And so that'll be the next things coming up in the future to just look at for and especially with over here, I could have the problems, as you can see, and you'll question it too in my mind, but is right over in here is how when you come to track here, and this was the biggest eyesore in my mind, but how the track just comes off and is in the middle of the street here, and obviously, well, you're gonna have cars now hitting that, so we gotta fix that. So that'll probably be, and one of the solutions could be, is depending on how the layout over here for the town hall goes, is to rearrange some things and extend the track so it can go up more along this way. And then, of course, the other problem is, and maybe we have to just go bigger with this one, but because of the track, how it goes along there, it's just along the edge of the table over there, so if I was to bring it over, then I have to figure out some way to add another countertop, maybe half thing over there, which I have no idea how I'd do that yet. But the other solution would probably be thinking is maybe bringing the track all the way around here somehow and then having it go that way to make sense, but we'll find out. The ideal probably thing, which you guys will probably see what that too is, and seeing as how it'll make a better looking brick, is by looking at this building here. Let me actually and take apart this. And if most of you don't know that, but you can take apart a lot of these modular buildings that have multiple floors, which is pretty cool. And we'll go through that one of these days. Okay, man, get them apart. There we go. But this brick right here, this nice, beautiful, what they call a profile brick that looks like regular building brick right here. And when I kind of put this along the track here, I mean, this would look pretty cool to have along all the way, and it'd make it look like a nice solid city state right there. And we'll just put that right on top of there. And back it goes. There we go. Now, just to show with the track and how these trains actually work is, too, for when you do build these, this particular set was, I already mentioned it, it was around 150 bucks. Not bad. They did fix some of the things that there was other problems that other YouTubers found with this, so when I did build it, wasn't too bad. It was just the main problem was that you see was there was some pieces along the bottom here of the train underneath, so when it makes its turns, it actually would not be able to make it all the way, and sometimes would derail. The only problems I found with building this was this piece right here is actually one piece together, which for this type of train makes sense because it's very hard to do like a slim type thing with regular bricks and just putting it together like that. But that was just one of the harder ones on the Y to connect to the rest of the train, so it was very weird. But for this one, the rest of the train here, this pretty much is a hollow inside. It has a couple seats in there for people to be in. One friend did point it out, though, that there are some hollow points in the floor, so even if you are sitting in there, you know, you're just going to fall through the train. This here, the main engine, this one is what has all the electronics in it. Has all the wires inside here and hidden and stuff. You can kind of see it during the daytime. But and then right here has the power button, so when I actually do turn it on, there is the gray button right there, and that's something that you never really usually see with some of the Legos, where they make the Lego the push button itself, but that's what has a train. And I am missing, because it did get derailed, so I gotta find that for you guys eventually, but there is the piece that's right here that's basically you connect the live wires to, and that kind of fell off somewhere over there, which gotta find it because it derailed, but it's a nice missing piece. And then the controller here, which is pretty small and fits nice in your hand, so there's no problem with that. This one can actually, it looks confusing, but it's pretty easy. So you can actually set this to 4 different trains that can run on the one controller from what I've learned about it. And has 1 through 8 speeds, I believe. I typically keep it on like 4 or 5, because once I get past 5, then it starts really going fast. And that's when it starts to, especially in these sharp corners, start to fall off and derail. Right here just to show you guys. And there she goes around the city. And as you can probably see over in that corner there, I do have to work on a little bit, but when the train does go around, you do see it go up and down like there. And that's because the support beams aren't really as well held over there, and there's nothing to hold that train up. So that's the only thing that we'll be working on as well with that. And this does go a lot faster, as you can see, and that just fell down. And that's the corner that we have to work on over there. And as I can see, I'm looking right now, all the pieces are down there. But as that train is now still going, being derailed, and it is pretty fun to have, and we'll be seeing a lot more of it in the upcoming weeks with the new construction of it, and with that new modular coming in as well. I'll be ordering some more. I'm going to show you guys the different sites as well that I'll be ordering from, so if you ever want to get into this, or you are into it and you just don't know about it, the different sites that I'll be ordering the parts from. And then later this week or next week, I'll be showing you guys the LEGO Digital Designer program too, that I sometimes use for some of the modulars that I just like playing around with, and eventually I'd like to actually build them. The ones that I've done in real life. Until next time, I have to go get that train. So this is Brickman. Catch you guys next time. Thank you.